Hi there, YouTube friends. Chrissy here at A Little Glam, A Lot of Mom. Thanks for tuning in. Today's video is a laid-back homeschool day in the life / vlog. I feel like we have some catching up to do. I want to share about what we're up to around here, and I thought a casual video would be fun. The day this footage is filmed is a Wednesday, and our to-do list is a main lesson block, math in the garden, after looping through some things in our morning basket. Also on the to-do list is to declutter and refine our homeschool space a bit, domestic responsibilities like cleaning and laundry and dinner, and of course, gym time. So I'm skipping past a lot of the waking up footage and picking up post-breakfast, or more like brunch, or our second breakfast of the day. And before we cuddle up for a read aloud, I am cleaning up the kitchen and making sure I fill up everyone's water thermos. I never skip this step. It's super helpful and convenient, less distractions to have our water next to us. Wednesday is our sleep in day. We get off of groups back to back. Monday and Tuesday we have groups that we meet with, and so Wednesday it's just nice to sleep in an extra hour. So since we get a late start on the day, we're only looping through a few things in our opening activities / morning basket. So today we're just looping through our word of the day, our Bible / devotional, and our read aloud. Today's math lesson in Math in the Garden is about estimation and comparison. I laid out all the materials we'll need: a cutting board, toothpicks, a 9-inch and 6-inch string, pencil, measuring tape, various tomatoes, and paper for recording. We started by measuring the circumference of the smallest tomatoes and recording that. I also encouraged the kids to estimate how many seeds are in the small tomato and record their estimation. Then it was time to slice in their tomatoes, and using the toothpicks, remove the seeds. I suggested they make groups of 10 to count the amount of seeds and recording their count. Then moving on to the larger tomatoes, measuring it, thoughtfully estimating the seed count by comparing its size to the smaller tomato and recording their findings. That math lesson was quite the project, so we're going into some quiet time for reading. And yesterday was library day, so here are some of the reads that Bella and Noah borrowed. After reading, we're jumping into a project. So the young kids are presenting and sharing our beautiful Colombia with their homeschool group. So we created a visual highlighting the most biodiverse country on earth. Bella did an awesome job drawing a few rainforest animals. Noah made us a soccer ball and the flag and colored the outline of the map. Luna will translate the names of our pictures. Now that we're done with the visual portion, we have to start working on Bella's speaking points. So we're going to write down some notes on these index cards, and Bella is going to practice them today. The high schoolers are still working on their independent work, but meanwhile, I sent the kids outside for about an hour while I reorganize our shelves inside. We've outgrown our dining table for homeschooling, so I'm opening space for a small table I snagged on Facebook Marketplace. I still need to reorganize our books and get rid of all this clutter on the floor. And as much as I love this green shelf that we have and our vintage schoolhouse chair, I have to remove those from this space too. So I have about an hour before we take off for the gym, so I'm going to get to it. I accomplished a lot in an hour, so I managed to declutter everything off the floor and find a home for it. And so here's what our new to us table looks like. I really didn't want to spend more than $200 on a table, and so I knew that I had to be patient, and I waited and kept checking on Facebook Marketplace. It finally came up, and here it is. It's simple and minimal, and I also didn't want anything too big or bulky for this space. So I ended up shifting our map and some plants and some books, and I think that this setup will do for some good time. In shifting our map around, I did open this blank piece of wall here where I think I'm going to move our specimen collection and make this our new specimen wall. We've been able to collect a few specimens lately, so let me show you what we have. We picked up some sea sponges from our trip to the Conch Republic. My teen found an osprey feather in our front yard. We're very much beginners in entomology, but we're trying and it's fun. It's been such a fun learning experience. So far we found a green darner dragonfly, a yellow swallowtail, And I am planning on putting together a video on our beginning entomology, like the supplies and tools and a process of rehydrating and pinning them. Stay tuned for that. So I'm back from knocking out a quick hour at the gym. Dinner today is a steak fried rice using New York strip, snap peas, green peas, carrots, bok choy, ginger, sesame seeds, jasmine rice, eggs. And as we start inching closer to summer, our weekday dinners tend to be later. And as we're coming into our summer routine and rhythms, we head back outside after dinner. Today is for a sunset walk. I'm going to close this day in the life video here. Friends, I hope that you're making the most of this beautiful spring season.